Hey, what's going on, y'all? So, yeah, I had to show y'all this shit. I'm going through my emails. I just woke up, okay? I just got up. And I'm checking my emails, and this video footage that was sent to me, I love you for sending it to me, sis, but I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I opened it, I was pissed. I felt some kind of way. So, y'all know I had to bring this shit to y'all because y'all need to see it. And this is gonna help us with part of the timeline, okay? But look at this shit right here. This is video footage of Derion at that apartment complex on May the 2nd at about 7:25 in the morning. Now, I don't know if he FaceTiming or texting a motherfucker, but he's smoking a cigarette. And like right there, it looked like he put it out on that wood fence. Then it looked like he looked through the fence because that leads to their patio, okay? Then he goes back in the house. Like I said, I don't know what he was doing. It looked like he was FaceTiming to me, but you know, I could be wrong. But then we see him right here, leaving out with the kids at 7:25 in the morning. He got one kid, which looked like his son, the youngest boy. Then we got the oldest boy running behind him. Watch it again. Now, this had to be Darian taking these kids to daycare, school, some shit like that, okay? Because in the beginning, it was said that this was the routine. And matter of fact, the last known video footage that we have of Maleah, we see him coming back after leaving with all three kids. We see him coming back at 7:54 with Maleah on the 30th. So now we got this nigga showing up on video May 2nd. And I'm quite sure there is a lot more footage. And I wish they would just give us all of it. Don't play with us. Just give us all of it. Because this right here just further confirmed to me that Maleah was already gone. She was already gone. That's why he only had those two kids. But I'm going to tell y'all what really, really fucked me up about this. Think about this. When we see him on May the 2nd leave out with just his two boys, understand this. Maleah is still in there. She's still in there. Because we didn't see him leave out with Maleah until May the 3rd. So think about that shit for a minute. So while these kids is running around in this house, they sister in there somewhere dead. Dead. Probably already in a trash bag. Gone. Okay? So then I got to thinking like, well, where the hell was she? Man, listen, I hope the police didn't talk to these kids. And I don't know if they had a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, or what. But now I'm curious to know if Maleah had her own room. And maybe the door was locked. They couldn't get in there. I don't know. But what I do know is that at this point, Maleah is still in there. She is. And this shit turned my stomach. It turned my stomach. And like I put up that video about Darian, if he was just a good guy in a bad situation, and some people lashed out at me as if I was saying, free this nigga. And when I saw those comments, when I saw those emails, I was like, you don't really know me. You couldn't. Because anybody that knows me knows that I don't give a damn if he killed her or what. But if you had a hand in covering this shit up, you just as guilty. But I thought at that time it was important for us to look at the dynamics of their relationship. And that's exactly what we did. But this shit right here, this turned my stomach. And I'm just wondering, like, where was she all this time? So you mean to tell me you still in there with these kids? And they sister in there somewhere? It ain't like they lived in a fucking 2-story house. They in a small ass apartment. Come on, man. This shit turned my stomach. This was wrong on so many levels. And it also made me think about that whole shit, that whole exchange with Brittany. And I think she was talking to one of her little friends or something. And she kept talking about not checking their rooms. She like, oh, I had already checked their rooms. I didn't think to check again. He snuck her back in. All this other extra shit. And I'm like, so was Brittany just trying to tell us that this little girl was in this room, already gone? And she knew it. That's just how I feel about the shit right now. Like I said, I just woke up, you know, but I'm listen. Hurry up with the autopsy report. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. And I know a lot of people, they all on this Cornell shit about how he obtained this confession. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how he got it. The fact of the matter is, he got it. And we need to be grateful for that. Because that led them to a body. Now, did I question what the hell he said to him to make him confess in 30 motherfucking minutes? Yeah. You know. But in my opinion, I think Cornell got a lot of the facts from Brittany. And I feel like he may have approached Derion with those facts. To the point to where Derion felt like, shit, I might as well confess, this nigga already know everything. It only took him 30 minutes to get a confession. Listen, as soon as we get this autopsy report, we're going to be all through that shit, man. All through it. And now that they've confirmed that this was Maleah that they found in this bag, which, hell, they didn't have to tell me. I already knew it was her. I already knew that. I just want to know how she died. What happened to her? And I know, a lot of y'all want to know the same thing. And we're going to keep digging over here. We still on their ass. And everybody that has something to do with it needs to be held accountable for this shit. Whoever the fuck dropped him off at the hospital, we want they head too. We want they ass too. Simple. And that's it, and that's all, nigga. Simple. It's simple. But yeah, listen, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and take my medicine. I'm about to lay back down. I'm going to let this shit marinate for a minute. But this right here didn't help us with the timeline at the end of the day. So, y'all ride with me. I'll be back.